samosas. So let me wait for a few people to jump in. I can get my stove on here, and yeah. So for my ingredients, I have cilantro. Oops, already washed, and it's draining here. Cilantro is good to go. I have beef, about 2.25 pounds of beef. I have onion, bell pepper, some pepper there, and then definitely I have some garlic. So the fire is on and waiting, ready to go. Then of course I have my flour, salt, and some spices. So welcome. We are making samosa, samosa. So let me try and tilt you guys a little so you can see the stove they are going. I think it's clear enough, and I'll just wait for a few more people to jump in here. Otherwise, how are you all doing today? I am good. Yes. Welcome to the live. Welcome. Okay. Welcome to the live today. Just wait for a few more people to jump in. My stove is going, and as I wait for them, let me go ahead and chop up my garlic and pepper. Yeah, I'll go ahead and chop up my garlic and pepper. And welcome. We are making samosa, making sambusa. Welcome, guys. Let me see. Welcome. So we'll start by chopping our pepper and garlic. So I like to cook it with the beef. The heat is going at a medium high. So that's what we'll start with. Hello. Welcome to the live. Please subscribe if you haven't. Welcome. Yeah. Have you tried samosa before? And if not, this is a quick recipe for samosa. Starting with making the beef. I have my beef here ready waiting. I'm chopping up some garlic and pepper. I'll just do a very fine chop for that, and then we can go from there. Once I put in my beef, it will be cooking with the garlic. So I have about 6 cloves of garlic. Hello. Hi, Sai. Amrat. Welcome. We have a Kenyan making samosa, which is an Indian dish. So I have green pepper and garlic. I'll chop them up finely here in a little. Welcome. Hello, where are you watching me from? Welcome. I can use a food processor for this, but sometimes I feel like this is a lot easier because it's very little. Welcome. Where are you watching me from? Which food are you preparing now? So I am doing sambusa. We are doing samosa, sambusa, from preparing the beef. I could do the same for veggie samosa, but today we are making the beef samosa, and I want it a little spicy, so I'm adding it with the pepper. That's why I'm putting the pepper and onions and trying to finely chop it. Oh, and my scarf is falling. Oh my. Okay. So that's what we are doing. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, guys. We are making sambusa today. Beef sambusa. I have my stove here going on a medium high. Not too high. But yeah. So the beef, normally they use the beef that's a little fatty, so I like to buy the one that has more lean, not too fat, but they still, it's not too it still has some fat to it, so I will not add any oil to the pot. So at this point, I think my pot has been going, it's warm enough. I'll go ahead and put in the beef. Yeah. And this, I have my cilantro washed and draining. My goodness. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Y'all fell down. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that. That's my light. Oh my God. Sorry, yes. Y'all fell down. Sorry about that. I think I'll just put the light down here. When you open the fridge, it fell. But it's fine. Okay, so sorry about that, guys. So the secret to cooking very good beef without it being lumpy is to keep on mixing it. So you have to keep on mixing the beef so that it cooks. Once it becomes brown like that, it means it's already like gotten some heat, so you just have to keep stirring it. But I like to put the garlic into the beef. I think that should be good. I'll put the garlic into the beef, that way it cooks together. Okay, let me push you guys a little down so you can see. So the garlic into the beef, and try and keep on mixing. That way the beef cooks with the garlic, and when you continue stirring, it helps the beef not to be lumpy. So you don't have to break the lumps once it's cooked, because you were already mixing the one that's cooking with the one that's not, and that way it helps for it not to be lumpy. Okay, at this point I will go ahead and start chopping up my onions and bell pepper. I'll add salt, but once it continues to cook, I will add my salt in. if you put the salt too early, it's going to make the beef more watery, so you want to avoid that. So the secret to cooking ground beef is keep on mixing it as it's cooking. Hi. So this is this will be about maybe like 20 samosas. How many members? So these samosas, I'm taking them to a friend's house, so I think I'm trying to get at least like 30 samosas. Welcome. Arthur says in a little he's also going to be cooking. Okay, good. Let me know if I'm doing it the right way, especially those who like to cook like to cook samosas. Yeah, so my heat is at medium high. So that's the secret. You just keep mixing. Once the cooked one, see it's turning from the pinkish color to more dark brown, and the ground beef really cooks very quickly. So yeah. All right, so I'll let it cook some more. I'll let it cook some more, and then as I wait for it to keep on cooking, I will go ahead and work on the onions. Okay, so you see it's already starting to cook. For the onions, I will do I have one large one. Trying to think if I should add another one. But you see now how it's not lumping up, because I already mixed it. So that's the secret to getting very fine ground beef. See how it's, yeah, that is the secret if you have ever wondered how to do that. Okay, so we let it continue cooking, and then I'll go ahead and chop up my onions. I'm going to do a very fine chop. Hi, welcome. So you see how the beef is cooking, and the ground beef cooks very quickly. It cooks very fast. So I added just some pepper and garlic. It really cooks very fast. Okay. A large onion. Onion was so big. Yeah, so it is, the beef cooks very, very fast. And you see how it's rendering the water. If you added the salt before, it would be more watery, so I try and avoid that. And I need it to, like, you know, cook down the oil, and that way I just have the beef. Okay. Just make sure my onions are all chopped up nicely. Need small pieces because it's going to be in the samosa. This was really a huge one. Yeah. Hi. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Please like the video. I have like almost 40 of you all and only 5 likes. Please like the video. And please subscribe if you haven't. I plan to be coming to do a lot of cooking, inspiration cooking, or whatever it is that I have learned to cook, and just advocating for more homemade food, because homemade food is always the best, you know. It's easy to cook at home and you know exactly what is in your food, and you can control the amount of salt or spices or whatever it is you're putting in your food, you know. Okay. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. All right. Please like the video. Go ahead and do 1 bell pepper, or rather 3/4 for the color, and take out the seeds. I think our beef is almost done, because it really does cook quickly, like 10-15 minutes and it's already cooked. If you overcook it, it becomes tough to eat. Because I'll put it in the fire a second time, I think it's good to go. I'll put my fire off. I have cilantro washed and drained right there. Y'all are falling. Please don't fall. Okay. Oh my. Okay. So at this point, I will go ahead and take it out and drain it. So I have my strainer here. I'll go ahead and strain it out. So the reason why I am straining it is because I don't want it to have any water in it. And then at this point, I will cook some onion. I'll do half. So I'll do half of the onion, and the other half I will put it in the samosa when it's not cooked. So I just want half cooked and half not cooked for the different flavors for the onion. And then, so what I like to do also is I will not add more oil, but I will take a little bit of the oil that I have strained from the samosa back into the onions, just a little, to cook it. So it cooks in its own oil. I don't know if that makes sense. Just the oil, not the water. And as that is going, I will also add the bell pepper for color. And here we have the beef is draining. I hope that makes sense. Where am I from? I am from Kenya, but doing the video in the US. Yeah, I'm Kenyan, but currently in the US, trying to cook some samosa. Kindly like the video. Thank you. So I don't know if you guys know, paprika is made from bell pepper. So paprika is just dried bell pepper. I don't know if you guys know that. That's a fun fact. Alrighty. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. So this is just onions, nothing much, just onions and a little bit of the fat from I think I'll add some beef cubes, a little bit of that. Okay, I'll just let the onions cook a little bit more. I need it to be a little bit golden brown. Yeah. You can add whatever spices you like. A friend of mine asked me if I can do hers with cheese, and yes, you can also add cheese if you want cheese in your samosas. You can do a vegetarian one, you know, cook your vegetables nicely and then just put it in your samosa. So that's also an option. So yeah. Alright, at this point I will add in my bell pepper. And somebody can wonder, like, why bell pepper? Because of the color. I want it to have a little bit of the red color, because I'll have, and then it will also make it a little bit sweet and a little spicy. So I like to use spices. So at this point, my spices have salt, so I'll be careful with the salt. This is just Tony's. I'll add some Tony's. And you know it has cayenne pepper, so I'll do black pepper. Black pepper. I think I'll add a little bit of cayenne pepper. They wanted it, I want it a little more spicy, so some cayenne pepper. And I'll put a little bit of paprika for more color. So I'll put in some more paprika. Okay. And then I'll also do the beef cubes. The no beef cubes. See it on the surface. Okay. So I don't need to add any more salt because my spices all have salt. Ooh. Wow. It smells spicy. Smells very spicy. Okay. All right. So you see how the bell pepper has rendered all that, so I don't need to worry about it being too watery. Ooh, okay. See, it's rendered all that liquid. Alright, so all that liquid is what's come out from that. And now my beef, I'll put it back again in my pot and let it cook again. So the liquid, at this point I can taste it and see if I need to add anything else, or if I need more salt. I can taste it to see if I need to add anything else, but I'm sure maybe not. No, I think it's good. Maybe just a little bit more pepper. I put more cayenne pepper. All the spices are coming into my nose. Okay. I'll reduce my fire. It has a very nice, rich, reddish, you see, the red color. And yeah, my light went off. I wish I had my light on, you could see. Okay. Anyway, so let me completely put the fire down. Let all the spices marry each other. Completely. All right. All right, so I'll go ahead and chop the cilantro. So like I said, some onions are not chopped to give it that nice crunch, because remember it's going to be deep fried. So with deep frying, it's gonna cook the rest of the onions. So at this point, I'll go ahead and chop my my cilantro into fine pieces. They're already washed and drained. Oh, the spices are really infusing the air. Yeah. Okay. Yummy, yummy, yes, yummy. Samosa for me also. Yes, you're welcome, Arthur. I'm Amrat. Amrat Kamal. Yes. So yeah. Please like the live. Welcome. Alright, so the cilantro should be good. You just do one more fine, and it smells so fresh. Oh my gosh, so good. So for this 4th of July, if you're in the US, you can make you some samosa for yourself or the family, and you all can get to enjoy it. Yeah. Okay. Let me see, maybe one more time. Yeah, that should be good. I don't want it to burn, so I'll put my fire off, and it should be ready. So now I will add in my uncooked onions to give it a different texture and more flavor. You know how uncooked onions are normally so refreshing. So I'll add that in. My fire is off. I I will also add in this cilantro. I have my fire off now. And everybody has their different ways of making samosa. This is how I normally do it. You can actually add in more onions if it's for selling. It's okay. I've seen where people put so much onions, so you can add more onions. You can also add leeks. You can cook down leeks and add your leeks in, or like the green bell pepper, the green onions, chives. You can add it in, whatever other, you know, accompaniment you like for your samosa. So just, you can make it your way, or add in some more spices that you like. So don't be limited to however you want to make your samosa. Then at this point, I am going to make my wrap here real quick. So let me take this out and bring in my wrap. Oh, the spices are many. So let me bring you into a little secret for how you do your samosas. If you cannot make the wraps yourself, this is a little secret. So okay, I have my flour here. I'm gonna make my paste, and then so all I do is just add water into the, this will be my paste for, that will be my paste for the samosa. Okay, so all I'll do is I think I need more water. So the secret is, you guys ready for the secret? I don't see yes. Can you type yes if you want the secret for the samosas? The easy shortcut. So the shortcut, I believe most of you know the shortcut by now. But so if you don't have time to make your wraps, you buy the tortillas, okay? So I have tortillas here. I have tortilla wraps that are already pre-made, everything, and this is what I'm going to use for a quick samosa. I can make my wraps from scratch too, but if I'm in a hurry, I like to do that. I like to just, you know, quickly grab my tortillas and make it. I will also come and show you how to do the wraps yourself, but I'm trying to show you today just the easy way. Our beef is already nice and ready. Let me show you the color. That's our color for the beef, with the orange and, you know, orange from the bell pepper, I mean red, with the green cilantro, the onions. So it really looks very good. It's a very pleasant color. Okay, so for this, I'll just do the paste like that. And then I like to warm the tortillas in the microwave for a minute. Just a minute. So I'll put them in the microwave for just a minute. That way it's easy to work on. Okay? Okay. Please like the video if you don't mind. Hi, welcome. So it's just flour and water. This will be our paste. You don't have to use eggs. Alright, so 1 minute. Should be good. Okay. So what we will do is you take your tortillas, line them up properly. So now it's easier to, like, you know, take apart. When they're not warm, they stick to each other. When they're cold, they stick to each other. So for you to easily work on it, just line them up properly, cut them into half. So we line them and half it. I think this should be half, right? That should be half. So I can score it and see. I think that should be half. And just cut it down all the way. All right. Once I have cut it, so this is how I do it. Once it is half, so I'll get a spoon. And so this is how you do it. So once it's half, you take the half, fold it. We're gonna make like an envelope, okay? So you fold it like that. Take your paste and put it on this side. So half, fold, take your paste and put the paste on this side, and then fold it over like that, and then it makes kind of like an envelope. So you will take your cooked beef, put it in, not too much, not too little. Fold the part that's the two where it's overlapping, fold it in, okay. Take your paste and paste it here, and then fold it back over, and there you have it. Pinch the corners to avoid it from opening, and there you go. So you have your samosa there. So let's do it again. Take a half, fold it in, paste, put it here, fold it over, pinch, envelope, put your beef, not too much, fold this part in, fold it in. So this, it's like this part. I don't know how to explain that. Yeah, and then put your paste here and fold it over. Avoid having your beef onto the wrap, because when you deep fry it, it's going to get into the oil. So we just repeat that process as we keep going. That way, fold it over, pinch, that way, put your beef, fold it in. I think I put too much. I put too much. It's gonna burst. It's bursting open. So to avoid that, you don't put too much beef. And then fold it in. Make sure all the beef is inside. And then paste and fold it over. So we will keep doing that. I hope you guys are learning there. Like that. Fold it over, pinch, scoop it in. That side, fold it in. Samosas will ready at 2 minutes. Yep. Then I'll just deep fry there and there. Pinch, pinch. Yeah. Okay. So same thing. What can you eat samosas with? You can have them with anything, for snack, as a meal, because it has, I mean, it's protein, or an appetizer. If you have guests, you can do this for your guests and they will be, you know, thanking you. So same thing. If you want it bigger, you can make it a little big like that, but I like to make it not too big, not too small. So yeah, this is gonna be a small one. Yeah, this is going to be a small one, so you can make it smaller or bigger. Some people use the spring rolls for the samosa. They have also a different way to fold it in, but I find the tortillas to be the easiest way to use and make samosas. So that's what I've been doing for a long time. And yeah, so same thing. Please like the live, and I'm grateful for you guys keeping me company cooking. I hope you are learning something. My goal is to motivate somebody somewhere to cook. I keep saying I did not learn to cook myself until I was way after high school. So right now I'm trying to teach my daughter, or my younger ones, how to cook earlier. I mean, I knew how to cook, but just not all types of dishes, you know. So now I'm really trying, you know, to cook more. So yeah, just like that, we keep going. So how I think the other type I've seen is the ones that look kind of like, you know, they sit down like that. So it's just how, you know, they make it sit. I think so. Let me eat some. Uh, it's not buns, it's samosas. But yeah, welcome, welcome, boss. Yeah, these are samosas. That's what we're doing. Learning how to make samosas. Yeah. Okay. And I'm just doing it right on the stove. You can also finish doing this and then you put it in the freezer. Once you are ready to cook them, you just put them from the freezer to the hot oil and they'll be good to go. Okay, good people. Sorry. Yeah, you can eat them. You like them when they are bigger. But you know, good things are like you eat small. You eat a little at a time, I think. You can't, if it's too big again, it's because some people make them a little smaller. I like them medium size, so they're not too big. If I make it bigger, it's not going to close. Because you remember the seams, I'm just like uh, using the paste to paste it down. So if it's too big, it's not going to close. It's not going to close. What's my number? My number is samosa making. So yeah, so my goal is to make at least 30. I don't know if I'll manage to get 30, but let's see. I should get about 30. We'll see if I'll manage to get 30 of them. But yeah, that's how easy or kind of easy making samosas are. I hope you guys have learned something today, and I hope you're going to try. And once you try, please come back and comment down and tell me, hey, I did make them and I did like them. You know, the holidays are around the corner. We have 4th of July coming up. We have Thanksgiving not too far away also. So you can have this as one of the things you're bringing to the table, or if you visit somebody, you know, or just for yourself. So this is a good addition. I have tried putting them in the air fryer. Once it's like this, you put it in the air fryer, but they don't come out as good as when you deep fry them, but it's possible to do that too. So because remember, the beef is already cooked, it's just to cook the wrap. So as long as the wrap is cooked, and it should be good to go. So yeah, you can put it also in the air fryer. Yeah, and they are very tasty. They are a good a good snack or dish to eat. Like I said, you can make them with veggies instead of beef, or you can even add veggies into your beef. There is no right or wrong way of doing it, so you can improvise your own nice recipe that you would like for your samosas. And yeah, this is such a good, even like good meal to carry to work, you know, 3 or 4 of them with your drink for you know, lunch at work, because you just pop it in the microwave after you've deep fried them, carry them to work, pop it in the microwave for 30 seconds, and it should be good to go. They are very crispy, nice and crispy once you know, deep fry them. So yeah, kindly like the live. Hello, hello, hello. Hi V, welcome, welcome. Samosa, yes, today we are making sambusa, samosa. Yep. So um this was just a quick step-by-step tutorial. Can you use the cooked, because remember these are the uncooked tortillas? Yes, you can use the cooked tortillas. Only difference is they have they put leavening agent on those and it puffs up more. So, and then it's more doughy than this. These ones are less thick. So you see how fine it's very, very light. But if you use the cooked tortillas that are not refrigerated, these tortillas are the ones that are refrigerated. So you go to they normally are between any store, any grocery store, if they have them. They have them close to the cheese, or like where they have the biscuits in the refrigeration section. That's where you'll find the uncooked tortillas. So the cooked ones you can also use, but it will just be thicker. So I personally prefer the uncooked ones. Yeah. Hi, hi, hi. You would like to have the recipe? So I started, if you don't mind, maybe once we are done, you can start watching from the beginning. We started with making the beef from scratch. So if you would like the recipe, yeah, maybe start watching from the beginning. Otherwise, it's a really easy recipe to do. Or maybe it's because I've been doing them for so long, it becomes easy for me. But it can be easy for you to just try and start. I mean, they're not hard to make. Yeah, so those were, I think, 18 times 2, 36. So if I finish this, it will yield 36 samosas. And yeah, I hope I'm not covering. You guys are seeing what I'm doing. Yeah, so just make sure all the seams are lined up so that it does not open up. Okay, and then you just place them facing seam down, pinch, turn, envelope, beef into the pocket, seam side in, and then we put paste here. Some people like to use the spoon to do that. I personally prefer my hands. I don't know why. Been doing them like that for long. So yeah, kindly like the live. Thank you so much for coming and watching. I hope you have learned something today. My goal is to try and have somebody, learn a new trick or method of cooking. This can also be a good source of side income. I have seen people doing this as a side hustle and selling samosas or like food. So It can be something somebody does. You can even make it and take it to work, and yeah, negotiate a price with your coworkers. You know, because right now, everything has gone up. Oh my gosh, the price of beef, guys. Oh my goodness, the price of beef has gone up so much. I remember I used to buy the 10-pound ground beef for like $19. Right now, they are selling them for almost 30 something for the 10-pound ground beef. So yeah, the price of food has gone up. So but we have to keep going, right? So yeah, this is how we do the samosas. I will come back. I'm planning to do some mandazis too. I don't know if you guys want to see how I make the dough. Somebody had requested me to make them mandazi, so I'm about to do some mandazi and a few chapatis. Yeah, that's what I want to do after this. So I might bring in another live. I'm not sure yet because I need to really rush. I don't know. I'm about short on time, but we'll see. But basically, yeah, that's how you do the samosas. Samosas are a good even snack for kids. You know, the picky eaters will love samosas. There's a difference between samosa and meat pie. So I will also do meat pie. I plan to come and do meat pies, but I'll do the pastry myself. Yeah, I found a good recipe that I think I'll use for the samosa, meat pie. Meat pie I think I've seen is mostly West African. West Africaners love meat pie. East Africaners, we love more samosa, but we do eat meat pie too. Okay. So this is just a good pastry for, to eat at home. Thank you, V. Yeah. Okay. There's also a different method of doing the wraps when it's cut into a quarter, which now the fold will be slightly different. And I think maybe I will do a video of how to really do the different wraps. Maybe I'll just get the different wraps and try and do the different folds, but I think I'll just have to do it on a video and post it here on YouTube. Yeah, so yeah, our samosas are coming together. I think I just have a few there left to go. Otherwise, do you guys have any questions? That's how. This is a good one. Good size. Okay. So like I said, just avoid having all the beef onto the outside because it's going to get into your cooking oil. I think I should have my oil going. Do you guys want me to fry them here or no? Yeah, I think this should be the last one. This should be the last one because the beef, I'm done with the beef, so it's almost finished, or it's actually finished. This should be the last one. Let me grab a spatula. Spatula, where are you? Oh, it was this side. Okay, it's here. Okay, so no beef will be left behind, huh? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Alrighty. So this should be the last one. We have made yeah, just a few left. So there was supposed to be 36 wraps. I will count and see how many are left. And that will be how much I have made, or how many I have made. Alrighty, so this is what is left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So maybe I've done 32 or 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's okay. So yeah, so there we have it. These are our samosas, all nice and done. I'm going to deep fry them. Let me get my oil going and we can deep fry them. And yeah, just wash my hands here real quick. All right, so we will I like to put them in a deep fryer. Why? Because why not? So I have my deep fryer here. I already have oil in it. I will bring it to that side. Yeah. Okay. So I have the deep fryer here that already has, okay, so I guess we will not need our little flour. I will put the deep fryer on, and I wish I had put it on earlier. Has a little magnet to the back of it. These are a lifesaver when you're doing a lot of frying. Yeah. So we'll just put it in the, put it here, dip it in, and should be good to go. So the temperature, I normally like it at like 350, 375. So I have it at like 350. Yeah. Okay. Has a little oil, but it's fine. Okay, so we have our deep fryer. So we are going to just deep fry them and they should be good to go. I don't know if you guys have any questions. No? No questions? Okay, take this out. Yeah. Let me see. Do I have any peas? If I had cooked peas, I could do vegetarian. Let me see. No, I have just quinoa. I don't know if I can use quinoa in that. Nah, not quinoa, no. Ah, I should have cooked some veggies on the side, huh? That's fine. So if you get one that's like opened up, you just push it back in and put in the paste. You know? I think it's how I placed it. I should have placed it on the side more. Yeah. Okay. So once I have them cooked, let me put I have a tray here. I'll place them in a tray. Or is it on this side? Let's see. So I have paper towel and I have a paper towel here ready. So I'll just have my oil going. And yeah. Bonjour. Bonjour. Bonjour, madame. Bonjour. I wish I spoke French. Je comprends pas français. I don't know French. Thank you so much for watching, guys. So we're just waiting for our oil. It should take maybe like 5 minutes, 2-3 minutes to get going, and then we just put our already prepared samosas into the oil. And yeah, otherwise I hope you have learned today how to make samosas. You are the tasty. Okay. I saw a comment there that's just cracking me up. So these ones I'll just put them back in the bag and put them in the fridge or freezer, and I'll use them next time. Yeah, I'll put them in the fridge or freezer. And yeah, so where would you be watching me from, good people? Where are you watching from? And have you learned a new way of making samosas? If yes, that is good. My job is done. If you have learned something new. Yeah. I know V is in Europe. I don't know where you're watching from. I am in the US. Wherever you're watching me from, I'm grateful. Thank you so much for coming and watching. And please like the live. Kindly like the live. Je suis de like Maurice. Bonjour. 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 Je m'appelle, I know how to say my name. Je m'appelle Gladys. Bonjour. Je m'appelle Gladys. My goodness. That's how French, maybe you teach me. I know comment tu t'appelles. Je m'appelle Gladys. Bonne nuit, bonsoir. I know, what else do I know? Manger. Of course, manger. Who does not know manger? Manger, eat. Je vous suis de like Maurice. Maybe I'm even pronouncing it wrong. I don't remember how to say water. Water, I don't know. So now I normally mix my French and my Spanish because you know the US, there's a lot of Spanish speakers. So I think I now know more Spanish than French. But yeah. Ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la. that's that's as much French that I know. Ooh la la. Let an only say. How did we used to say that? My goodness, yeah. But French is such a nice language. Oh, je t'aime, of course. Je t'aime, je t'adore. Mon ami, mon ami. Otherwise, thank you so much. So we're just waiting for our oil to boil up, and then we put it in the fryer, and we will have our tasty samosas. Otherwise, where are you watching me from? Je m'appelle Gladys. Please like the live. And we just made this from the beginning. I don't know how long we've been going. Sorry, yeah, but let me see how long we've been going. Goodness. Je vous. Okay, it's the same comment. Let's see. I think we've been going for not too long, right? Hope so. Let's see. Yeah, not too long, so that's good. I'm just waiting for the light to turn. It should turn from, I need it to turn, let's see, let me maybe turn you guys a little, there. Yeah, I need it to turn green, and then it should be good to go. ICLS 10 hours 50. 10 hours? 10 hours 50 minutes? How is it 10 hours? Language barrier, I don't know. Eduardo Roselin, Eduardo Roselin. I'm almost even speaking to you in French, in Spanish, I mean. Roselin. Roselin sounds like a Roslyn. Rosalyn. Rosalyn. Roslyn, right? That sounds very French, very Spanish. Anyway, uh, our thing went on, so I'll proceed and put it in my basket. Place it seam side down. The seam side facing down. Okay? Seam side down so it cooks fast. That way it doesn't open up. I shouldn't have let them touch each other, but it's fine. Seam side down. Seam side down. I think I'll put about, what, 6 or 7. And then into the oil. So just make sure they are all good. Same side down. And any side that's open, I'll okay. see my spoon with the holes. Let me find it. Okay, I found it. So I needed this instead of this. I don't need this. Put it back. So once it's done that, I'll just flip them over. Flip them over. And remember, our beef is already cooked, so all I need to cook is just the wrap, and then it should be good to go. Yeah. This makes cooking the samosas a lot easier and safer, especially if you're scared of, like, you know, burning yourself. So doing it in the deep fryer is the best. And if you're scared of it spilling, you can put the cover. Just I would say don't cover it too much, because you know heat makes it become watery, so it will accumulate the it will accumulate the it will evaporate and accumulate, so that humidity will go back in the oil and spill up some more. So just leave it open. So we just want a golden brown, and once it's nice and golden brown, they are good to go. Yeah, then you just be careful not to have it burst open and spill into the oil. Then you'll have a big mess. Yeah, so just be careful on that. Yeah, and I think it should be good, or maybe turn this one more time. I don't want them to be too dark, because all I want is just for the tortillas to cook. And yeah, they should be done. I will let it drain the oil some. And they are ready. Ooh, they look so good. Oh my gosh. Those look amazing. They look amazing. Look at that. Look at that. Goodness, good people. Oh my goodness. I hope you all try. Please. Make you some samosas. Please, please. Look at that. Goodness. Oh my gosh. Do you guys see how easy it is to make them? Let me have you feast them with your eyes. Oh, you'll say, Gladys, you're not nice. Huh? Look at that. Oh my gosh. These look amazing. This one is not closing. Let me pinch it in. Okay. Yeah, see how that makes it so easy. So how I like to do it is to um so put them in, you know, facing down. That way, if there's any oil, it can keep dripping. Just let them face down and put them like that. Those look so good. Oh my gosh, look so good. Oh my gosh, let me just have you feast them. Oops, feast them with your eyes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, those look so good. So all I'm doing is just turning them over. Once they cook on one side, uh, turn them over, and yeah. And I bet they taste, and you see they are, let me see, they are crunchy. They are crunchy. So these are samosas. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oof. Can't wait to try. Yeah. They are nice and crunchy, and a very good snack, like I said, or like, you know, as a meal. Perfect. But yeah. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Bon appetit. Merci, merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup, Rosaline. Bon appétit. Est bonne nuit. Bonsoir. À demain. À demain. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup, Rosalie. Please like the live. Thank you so much. Merci beaucoup, Rosalie. Ooh la la. They look so good. Yeah. So let's see. Let me get a few more. Make sure they're good. Yeah. Okay. Just making sure the corners are all closed properly, and yeah, that way they don't open in the and that is also ready. Nice and golden brown. Okay, and then the last batch, maybe a few more, 2 more rounds, and we will be good to go. So like I said earlier, you can put this in a Ziploc. Just lay them down in a Ziploc, put them in the freezer, and then when you're ready, you just simply put them in the oil. You don't have to let it thaw out. You just simply put them in the oil. Okay, and these are good to go. Yeah. Ooh. Should I try one? Maybe I should try one for you guys. Let me grab a plate. Yeah. Let me try one. Okay, I'm gonna try that one. Grab a knife and cut it open. I'll cut it open for you guys. Typically I just hold it and start it from the corner, but I'll cut it open for you guys so you can see. Oh my gosh, ooh la la, ooh la la. Oh yes, that's how they look. They look amazing. You can actually even put if you have hot sauce, you know, whatever hot sauce you have, hot and spicy, sriracha, you can put it on your samosa, add in more spice if you want. So I'll do one with sriracha, and one I will put the hot and sweet. Oh my gosh. Oh, hot and sweet. There. Or you can even do lemon if you want to put lemon or lime. Do you want a bite of it, guys? There you go. That's the hot and spicy, hot and sweet. Or do you want a taste of the sriracha? Ooh. Okay, let's. Guys, please make sure you try this. So good. Ooh la la. Please try the recipe. Oh my. The spices are just coming through. The crunchiness from the onions and cilantro. The beef is cooked well, spicy. The wrap is nice and crunchy. Oh. Guys, honestly, if you have never tried samosas, like making them yourself, please do. They are amazing. Okay. Good people. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I don't even know what to say. Like, yeah, so good. Oh my gosh, yeah, it is amazing. Yeah. Oh. So good. Okay. I prefer the hot and spicy. The sriracha is so hot. I'll put more hot and spicy. Guys, so good. So good. Mm. Mm. Yeah, this is definitely a must try. A must try. Mm. Mm. So good. Oh my. Yes. Remember the one that was giving me a hard time? It almost burst open. There it is. Oh no. This one right here. It almost burst open. You see it? Alright, it's all good. Okay, so we will do the a few more. Let's do a few more. Okay. Make sure the corners are all nice and tight. Yeah, I think we'll have, I can't put all of them, so I'll do those ones first and then do the last ones. Yeah. Alright. This one too, so just watch out for like this. You just close it up. Okay. I think we should be good. Yeah. So those four should be the last ones that we are deep frying. Two. Okay. Alrighty. So how easy was that, guys? I hope you guys are learning something. We're making samosas, and I'm so grateful for all of you watching and for keeping the live going. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I plan to come and bring in a lot more recipes, just from simple ingredients that you can find in your kitchen. And it's all of us just, you know, learning to cook and appreciate, you know, the food that we're eating. It's a label of love, but it's always so good. So these are just samosas we're doing today, and a lot more coming. So please subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and put your post notification bell on so that every time I come live or post a video, you can be notified and you can come and watch. So I don't take it for granted you coming and watching. I'm so grateful. Road to 1,000. Road to 1,000. Road to 1,000. So let's keep the channel going. Hi AB Deep Card. Hello Shirley. Almost Kanich. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your names wrong, but yeah, welcome. So we are deep frying samosas. They're going. So yeah, that is what we is doing. Yeah, and those are the samosas. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, and the deep fryer honestly makes it so easy, you know, to cook and to take out and all that good stuff. Yeah. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, guys. And I'm so grateful for you coming and watching. Yeah, we have made them from the beginning. So if you didn't watch from the beginning, you can come later and watch from the beginning and learn how we made the samosas from the beginning until the end. Thank you for the ones who stuck from when we started with the beef. Gracias. Thank you so much. Merci beaucoup. Okay, so this should be ready. Like I said, the beef is cooked, so it's just to cook the wrap. Yeah, so it doesn't take too long. And then you want it nice and golden brown, not too cooked, not underdone, not overdone, just right. Okay, so this looks good to go. I'm just trying to take out the excess oil. And I have a paper towel on the bottom, so they're gonna drain some more. And then remember, just the, you know, the folded side down so that they cook fast. Fold it down side first, and then yeah. So maybe I'll just do one more for the people who haven't seen how it looks inside. It's just beef samosas. Yep, beef samosas, cooked in cilantro, onions, and bell pepper. That's how they look inside. Like I said, you can put a sauce on it. You can even squeeze lemon or put a sauce on it, or just eat it like that. I like to put some sauce on it. That's just some hot and sweet sauce. Just the Maggi, hot and sweet. And then yeah, you can even put cheese in the beef. There's not any, like, you know, formula. Make it your way. Put whatever spices you want. Samosas are a very good, you know, appetizer, meal, snack. There are endless ways you can, you know, eat your samosas. By itself, as an accompaniment for another meal. So yeah, here we have our samosas, but basically inside, that's how it looks. I will save these ones for you guys so you can eat this. Hi, hi, welcome. So yeah, I'll not eat it on camera. I don't want you guys to like salivate too much, so I'll be nice. Yeah. So once it just cooks one side, you flip it over, cook the other side, and that's as simple as it goes. But look at that. Looks so delicious. Delicioso. Like, I cannot emphasize enough how simple they are to make, and they are so delicious. So I would encourage any of you who haven't watched from the beginning, you can watch and try making this simple, you know, kind of simple. It's somewhat a labor of love, but the results are mwah, mwah, delicious. Just full of some deliciousness. Yeah, so I'm so grateful for all of you watching. Please leave a question or a comment if you have any questions on what you might not have understood, but I think I've made it a clear step by step on how to make it. Typically, I think the ones I've seen at the Indian store, they put with potatoes, so you can also cook just vegetables, you know, potatoes with peas and carrots and put it in. But I personally like them with beef, but I've also done the vegetarian. I have vegetarian ones with the potatoes and add spices, you know, to your potatoes to make it nice and tasty. I think they go so well with cumin. So when you cook your potatoes, cook it with cumin. Maybe next time I'll come and make the you know, veggie samosas with cumin. They are also very, very, very good. So we have our deep fryer going here. And I think it should be good. I'll unplug it. It should be good to go. Yeah. Any questions, good people? No? Please like the live. If you have learned something, please like the video. Yeah. Those look ready. So we've been going for about 100 minutes. So that's about an hour. 90 is an hour. An hour and some. So I don't want the live to be too long. So I think I'd hate to go, but we are done. We are done. Maybe we can just have a little bite. A little bite. You can, you know. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So that is our samosa. That is our samosa. They are. Save you some? Okay. Express me. I will save you some. I will save you some. Or you can make it. Now you know how to. You know, they are so delicious and simple to make, so please try making it, okay? Try making it. I'd encourage you to try making it. Otherwise, I am so grateful for all of you watching, 100 of you, and plus so many people have come and went. That could what country samosas did you make? So I think I would say Kenya inspired, Indian inspired Kenyan samosas. That's how we do it. Here in the US, we like to cut corners, so I just showed you a nice trick on how to cut out the, you know, the part where you're making the wrap. OMG, I love to try this. Yes, they are. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to have you guys buy it, but you guys are not doing it. Yeah, so they are so easy to make, honestly. I'm gonna watch and replay. Thank you, Angela. Yes, please replay and see. It's kind of long, but informative. We've done step by step, literally from putting the beef in the pan until this point. So please do try. Yeah, so I just put a little, you know, hot and sweet sauce onto it. You can also even try and put your, if you like cheese in your beef, you can put cheese. Why not? Once you know you've finished cooking the beef, you can let the beef cool down and then put in your cheese and add in more whatever spices you want, and then just put it in the wrap. Why not? Like I said, there's no right or wrong way to do it. Are you going to save me some till August? Oh no, when you come in August, we will make fresh ones. We will make fresh ones in August, so definitely yes. In August, we shall make fresh ones. Yeah, we will actually be cooking them together. Yeah, so that is how you do it. Otherwise, I am so grateful for you all watching. Please subscribe to the channel. Road to 1,000 subscribers, so I'm trying to grow the channel, and I'm grateful to all of you watching and just keeping me going, cooking, and I hope you're learning and you're motivating me to cook all the time, so I'm so grateful for that. Otherwise, thank you so much, guys. Please like the video on your way out. And one more time, let's have the last bite. Samosa. Delicioso. Very delicious. Yes. Alrighty. Ciao, guys. Let me let you go. Bye. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Come back again, okay? Alrighty. Ciao.